Hello. Let me make the sound a little louder. I guess that will work. Hello. Let's take a look at the syllabus of the course. As you know, a syllabus is a major document for any course. A syllabus has all the information about a course, requirements, literature, topics, studies, times, and so on. So let me share my screen. Here is our course, Power in Business Relations. And this course is a part of a larger course, which I will mention in a few seconds. And this particular course, Power in Business Relations, is worth of 3 ECTS credits, which equals to 1.5 United States credits. Here is my contact information. So if you would like to send me an email, please use this email address to send me a message. What I'd like you to tell about this course. See, this course, the information in this course cannot be just obtained by asking an AI search engine. Knowledge that this course provides is the result of synthesis of deep theory and deep practical understanding of the reality of power at work relationships, in social relationships. So for you to study this course, you will get a great competitive advantage. Let me scroll down to what I have just promised you. This course is the second part of a bigger course, which is titled Power in Your Hands, How to Get It and Use It to Build Your Career. The bigger course is worth of 3 United States credits or 6 ECTS credits. So the larger course is a standard classical length course, 3 US, 6 ECTS credits. And it consists of 2 parts. The first one is, do you have a bad boss? This is what you need to know. And the second one is power in business relations. And currently, you are studying the second part of the course. And this second part of the course is called Power in Business Relations. As I have just mentioned, both parts are equal in their length and the number of credits. Both parts are equal to 1.5 US credits or 3 ECTS credits. So together, these two parts compose the larger course, which is equal to 3 US, 6 ECTS credits. What are the course outcomes? Meaning, what you would be asked to understand, to have learned by the end of the course. So upon successful completion of this course, you will be able to, first of all, notice objectification at work and take steps to prevent it. When you study the lecture 1, which talks about objectification, you will see how really harmful it is. So you will be able, after studying this lecture 1, you will be able to know how to prevent it and how to take steps to manage it and not to allow it to happen. Another course requirement is course outcome is you will get insights into how pro-social behavior is manifested or is not manifested. And you will understand how to increase the occurrence of pro-social behavior in business, at work, and in social settings. You will also understand how to increase productive collaboration between employees with more power and with less power. Also, you will know how to increase winning opportunities in negotiations with those who have more power. So suppose you're having a business negotiation and your counterpart that you are negotiating with actually has more power. So what you can do to increase winning opportunities for yourself. Furthermore, thanks to this course, you will be able to minimize situations which lead to power loss. You will be also you will be able to manage office politics. Incredibly useful skill. And you will know how to deal with supervisors who misuse their power. So these are the course outcomes which I expected from each person. But of course, my advice to you is after we have discussed the syllabus, after you have learned what are the topics in this course, just set a goal for yourself. Decide what you, personally you, would like to learn thanks to this course, what skills you would like to develop, and aim at developing these skills, developing this knowledge. And internationality, the knowledge provided in the course is applicable in many in many world countries. Criteria for grading. There are grades A, B, C, D, and they are the existing grades. I'm sure you're waiting for the time when we start discussing the requirements in this course. Here are the requirements. So the maximum total number of points is 100 points. During this course, you will take 8 quizzes, and each quiz is worth of 2 points. So altogether, you will be able to acquire 16 points for quizzes, and then there will be an exam at the end of the course, which is worth of 84 points. So this is it. So 8 quizzes and exam at the end of the course. Altogether, 100 points, 100%. And here is our schedule. During lecture, of course, there is introduction to the course, and this is what we are doing right now. We are discussing a syllabus, we are discussing the structure of the course. Then there will be lecture 1. And lecture 1 will discuss power and viewing others as objects. During lecture 2, we will talk about power and pro-social behavior. During lecture 3, we will talk about power and working in teams. Lecture 4 will provide you information on power and negotiations, then getting and losing power, office politics, and dealing with a supervisor who misuses power. At the end, there is conclusion to the course and the exam. And as I have just, as I have mentioned a minute ago, there are quizzes at each lecture, and altogether there are 8 lectures. Also, apart from the quizzes for every lecture, you also will have additional short case studies, additional practical real-life situations, real-life questions. You will not need to submit them for a grade. We will discuss them together with answers provided afterwards. So you will first need to think about the question, come up with your own answer, and then an answer will be provided to you. Once again, these are practical, real-life questions, real-life situations. You will not need to submit answers for a grade, but we will discuss them, you will think through them to develop a better understanding of the topic. And here is recommended material. all of the sources listed here, and I believe there are 18 of them. Yes, 18 of them. All of these sources are in free public access. So please take a look through at this list and find the sources which look especially interesting to you. And go ahead, find this article and read it. I'm sure that you will enjoy them. Once again, all of them are in free public access. So this is the syllabus. As you see, the course has interesting content and the workload is not heavy. 8 short quizzes and an exam at the end. But of course, as I've said, there are real life practical questions to think about, but they do not need to be submitted for a grade. So please pay attention to this course, watch the lectures, think about the questions provided, think about short case studies provided, and all of this will empower you. You will get really important knowledge, which once again will create a really good competitive advantage to you. So welcome to the course.